Where are you from?
I am from Oriala.
Oriala. And what's your name?
I am Floyd Edwards, Oriala, and Separate, Region 6. I'm the two shop.
Floyd Edwards.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about what do you think about the budget cuts in your own words?
Definitely, I am disappointed about the budget cuts, especially for Amerindian Development. I feel strongly that not only Oriala and Separate has made proposal to the Amerindian Ministry for projects. And our project proposal are not proposals that we have made by guess or just imagine things. We have made priority projects which is essential to the development and for the living of the people of Oriala and Separate. And seeing that the budget has cut now, it is very disappointing because in different areas we will definitely fall short. I want to send a strong message to the opposition that has cut the budget that we need these monies for the development of our community and our people. And we have been using these monies when it has been given by the ministry to our communities for the enhancement of the lives of our people. We do not go and waste it. We ensure that we get proper water supply, proper health facilities, we get upgrading of sports ground, and to improve our community. And I want to send a message also to the country as a whole, that prior to 1992, when we were governed under those who are calling themselves APNU today, we have been deprived of these opportunities. And now we have been getting it from the PPP civic government. And definitely our community has been transformed into a better community. And now we are very disappointed about the cutting of the budget because definitely it will stagnate the development of our community, not only in Region 6, I am the Tushao, but in the whole country, all the Amerindian villages, including every Guyanese of this country. Thank you.
All right. What's your full name and where are you from?
My name is Alvin George. I'm 23 years old, Tushao from Manawaran Village, Region 1.
All right. Quickly, what do you think about the budget cuts?
Well, the budget cut was a major concern in all Amerindian communities, especially in a community named Manawaran that is at the stage of developing, because those presidential grants and all the other grants, money allocated for the CSOs, generate an income or a revenue to the community for further development. And the budget cut totally has a downfall within those areas in terms of development. Yeah, that's basically it.
All right. What's the message you want to send to the opposition?
The message that I want to send to the opposition is that as leaders, we are also leaders of our community, of villages, and we have certain roles to play as leaders. And as opposition leader, I want to urge them to make more mature decisions in life when it comes to people livelihood. Because on behalf of a village, Manawaran, I felt that my life and my people that I look after, a population of 1,500 people, lives are being threatened. And from a village like Manawaran, as its name Manawaran, it's a village that is a very warlike village when it comes to things when they're being threatened. So that's my statement, and that's it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Angela.
First full name.
Angela Phillips.
Angela Phillips. Where are you from?
Carol.
Which region is that?
7.
Region 7.
Yes.
All right. Tell me, how do you think the budget cuts? How will the budget cuts work?
Well, it will affect our community a lot because especially in infrastructure, because if you don't have money, you cannot do anything, right? And let's say we have a lot of projects that we plan. And now to hear that the budget cut, how can we continue with our projects? And I would like to say to the opposition, I think they should not, they are fighting in politics. This is politics, right? If you think about the people, then you will not cut the budget. especially the Amerindian people. If you think about us, you would not want to cut the budget. So I think that they should think about us, right? Think about the people before they fight in Parliament. They are fighting politics. They are not fighting for the people. I want them to fight for the people and not to fight for through politics. So I don't want them.
What's your name first and where are you from?
My name is Owen Bowling.
Owen
Bowling.
Owen Bowling.
Yes. To show from Murta Road, Amerindian Village, up at the River Region 10.
All right. Quickly, tell me what you think about the budget cuts and how it's affecting your community.
Well, the budget cuts, it really affected my community because, we had our community development plan and we had our plans which could have benefited the community. But then seeing that it is cut, then as I could see, then we have, like, our vision is being gone. Our plans just come to zero.
What's the message you want to send to the opposition?
Well, the message that I want to send to the opposition is that they must have love for human beings and not love for power. They must have the power of love. Yes.
Thank you very much. And which community are you from?
Okay, my name is Basil Fernandes and I'm from Region 7, Apprenticeship.
Basil Finance, Apprenticeship, Region 7.
Yeah.
What's your position with the community?
I am the chairman of my community.
Okay, tell me quickly, how is the budget cut? How is it going to affect your community and what's the message you want to send to the opposition?
The budget cut is affecting my community very largely because we have so much thing in mind. We got a lot of programs that we have already set. We have been working on some programs that we have already achieved through this present government with the help of this government. But now that this budget has been cut in this direction, all of the plans that we had and we haven't, it has been ruined, right? We don't have proper water in our communities and this thing, and we need these things. These are things that we need. And the message that I want to send to the opposition leader, right? The message I want to send to the opposition leader is that I think that he is doing us an injustice, right? This is injustice. And when he stated that the CSOs are collecting money and being waste towards giving them, I think he should look at it in another angle because these people are working. Because my people in my community especially, and I can almost say it for the other communities, that these people are working for this money, right? Because we have been working in all different angles in our community, having the CSOs working. And if they don't work, I wouldn't sign the paper when they work paper. They have to write in every morning, and when they come to work, they have to come and write in that they come to work. And when the month is finished, I have to sign the work paper so that they will get paid. And if I don't sign it, if they don't work, I wouldn't sign it. So he's having this whole thing upside down, and it's a big lie that the people's not working towards having their money. Thank you.
Tell us which community are you from?
My name is Susan George from Simone Community, Central Rupnani Region 9.
Region 9. Okay, tell us how would the cuts affect your community?
I know it's going to really affect my community in that these CSOs are working, assisting the village council. They're really supporting, and I know if it is cut and if it is going to just disappear, then the young people who I have working in the community, they're going to migrate again. They're going to go back to Brazil and work and look for work, and they won't be in the community learning all about the leadership. And another thing, we have a lot of plans for development in the community, and if we cannot get this funding, how are we going to develop our community? How are we going to achieve our goals that we have planned?
Okay, so in light of the cuts, what message would you send to the opposition?
I will send a message to the opposition that I disagree with the cutting of budget. That's what I say. Well, thank you.
I'm from Fairview, Kurpakari Crossing, Fairview, Region 8.
Region 8. Tell us how the budget cuts will be affecting your community.
It's really, it's something that is unbelievable. That saddened everybody when we get the news. It saddened everybody because the amount of project what we intend to do for community development, that all of that may have to decline or something, but we'll keep it up.
And what message do you want to send to the opposition?
The message I want to the opposition, they're acting too childish. I realized this when I was once parliamentarian. They go inside there just to criticize and nothing more. They go there without aim and objectives about development, but only to criticize and nothing more. I strongly condemn of what they are doing.
Thank you.
Okay.
What village you're representing?
The issue I'm representing is for Amerindians. Okay.
Which village?
Parmakatai, which is the village that MP June Marshall is from. And the issues that were brought out in the parliament, I don't think it was addressed according to what we know. It was misrepresented more or less. There are a lot of development that is taking place within the region, and there are some that are not being exposed at the moment. We have big school going up. They have roads up to date. About 10 years ago it was like that. But now, if you look at Madhya now, like it was 10 years, sometime it was just like that. It is now starting. I know it's now a start, but it cannot be done now. I'm really concerned about the cuts because it's going to delay the process. If we had this approved, I'm sure most of us will be happy. I've seen a lot of budget cuts which was proposed from Parmakatai, which I'm from. I see a lot of money being cut right there, so I'm very much concerned about it. The development of CSOs, which are the unfortunate, they are doing a lot of work which are not being seen. If you go to Parmakatai now, the work that the village council was not doing is being addressed by the CSOs. If you go to Karisparu, most of the infrastructure that is going down, CSOs are working on it. These are supposed to be highlighted. I'm very much concerned because of what was said in the parliament. I think it's a matter for all the Amerindians. It's a matter of concern.